Ever been drawn to a product or gadget because a famous social media personality endorsed it, only to realize later that it was a total disaster? If you have, you're definitely not alone. There are plenty of reasons why these collaborations can go south, from value mismatches to scandals that end up embarrassing both sides. But is there a way to avoid these situations? Brand influencer partnerships come with their challenges, and in this video, we're diving into what can go wrong, what you can learn as a brand developer, and why transparency is crucial for creators. Whether you're a seasoned influencer or just starting out, stick around. This might just be the career boost you've been looking for. Hello, fellow creators! Kat here with Vidpros, where we break down the latest trends and strategies in the digital world. If you're passionate about growing your brand or leveling up your influence, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. Now let's get into it. Brand influencer partnerships can be a powerful marketing tool, but they can also backfire. When things go wrong, everyone feels the impact. Brands lose trust, influencers lose credibility, and consumers get confused. But what exactly goes wrong, and how can these issues be prevented? To avoid these pitfalls, it's crucial to choose the right influencers, set clear expectations, and focus on authenticity. By building strong partnerships based on shared values, brands can create engaging content that resonates with their audience. Let's get into 3 factors that can lead to failed partnerships: misalignment of values, lack of authenticity, and poor communication. Misalignment of values. Imagine a health guru promoting a fast food chain. Doesn't sound right, does it? That's a classic example of a misaligned partnership. When influencers endorse brands that don't match their values, their followers can feel betrayed. It's like a friend recommending a product they wouldn't use themselves. Remember, your audience trusts you for your expertise and honesty. If you partner with a brand that doesn't align with your values, you risk losing their trust. It's like building a house on a shaky foundation. No matter how beautiful the exterior, the whole thing can crumble. So when choosing a brand to partner with, ask yourself, does this brand resonate with my audience? Do their values align with mine? Can I genuinely recommend their products or services without feeling like a hypocrite? If the answer is no, it's best to move on. Lack of authenticity. Let's face it, we can spot a fake from a mile away. When an influencer is clearly just in it for the cash and promotes products they don't genuinely believe in, it's a turnoff. Audiences are more savvy than ever. They can tell when someone is just putting on a show. To build lasting relationships with your audience, authenticity is key. Influencers should only partner with brands they truly believe in. If you're not genuinely excited about a product, it shows. And when it comes to brands, choosing influencers who love the product is a game changer. Their passion will shine through in their posts, making them more engaging and authentic. Remember, the goal of influencer marketing is to build relationships, not just sell products. When influencers are authentic and passionate about the brands they represent, their audience is more likely to trust the recommendations and make a purchase. Poor communication. Clear communication is the foundation of any successful partnership. When people don't talk to each other clearly or often, misunderstandings can arise. It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You might end up with a mess. Imagine you're working on a project with a partner, but you're not sure what your responsibilities are. You might end up doing the wrong thing or saying something that doesn't align with your partner's goals. That's why it's so important to have open and honest communication from the very beginning. Both sides need to be on the same page. Set clear expectations, discuss goals, and check in regularly to make sure everyone is aligned. By prioritizing clear communication, you can avoid misunderstandings and ensure that your partnership is a success. Now that we've discussed what can sour a partnership, let's explore how these failed endeavors can affect content creators and their careers. The fallout from a failed partnership can be severe, especially for influencers. A single misstep can lead to lost followers, damaged credibility, and even the loss of future opportunities. Loss of trust. Trust is the currency of the influencer world. When a partnership goes south, it can damage an influencer's reputation and erode their trust with their audience. It's like breaking a promise. Once trust is lost, it's incredibly difficult to rebuild. When an influencer's credibility takes a hit, people are less likely to follow them, like their posts, or take their recommendations seriously. This can have a devastating impact on their career, making it harder to find new partnerships and grow their following. To maintain trust, influencers need to be careful about the brands they partner with and ensure they are transparent and honest with their audience. By building a reputation for integrity, influencers can create lasting relationships with their followers and attract more opportunities. Damage to reputation. In the age of social media, reputation is more important than ever. A single misstep, especially a failed partnership that attracts negative attention, can have lasting consequences for an influencer's career. A single misstep, especially a failed partnership that attracts negative attention, can have lasting consequences for an influencer's career. It's like a stain on a white shirt. Once it's there, it's difficult to remove. A damaged reputation can make it harder for an influencer to find new partnerships. Brands are increasingly cautious about who they associate with. If an influencer has been involved in a failed partnership, they may be seen as a risky investment. This can limit their earning potential and hinder their growth in the industry. To protect their reputation, influencers need to be selective about the brands they partner with. They should also be prepared to address any negative publicity or controversies that may arise. By building a strong reputation and maintaining a positive online presence, influencers can position themselves as trusted and reliable partners. Missed opportunities. A failed partnership can have ripple effects that extend far beyond the initial incident. Brands often conduct thorough background checks on influencers before entering into collaborations. A history of failed partnerships can raise red flags, making an influencer seem like a risky investment. This can limit their future opportunities and hinder their career growth. Transparency is not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental principle of successful influencer marketing. Both brands and influencers must prioritize transparency to build and maintain trust with their audiences. Mistakes happen, but how we deal with them is crucial. If a partnership doesn't work out, both the brand and the influencer should be open and honest about the situation. This could involve public apologies, refunds, or simply explaining what went wrong. By being transparent and taking responsibility for their actions, both parties can mitigate the damage and potentially salvage their reputations. Remember, honesty is the best policy, especially in the age of social media. In the world of influencer marketing, learning from the mistakes of others is invaluable. By understanding common pitfalls like misaligned values, inauthentic content, and poor communication, you can avoid the pitfalls that have derailed countless partnerships. Prioritizing transparency is another key factor. Being open and honest with your audience, as well as your brand partners, builds trust and credibility. Remember, authenticity is paramount in influencer marketing. Your audience can spot a fake from a mile away. Finally, ensuring alignment with your personal brand is essential. Partnering with brands that resonate with your values and with your audience will make your collaborations more genuine and effective. A successful partnership is more than just a good product. It's about building trust, communicating effectively, and being authentic. Whether you're an influencer or a brand, these principles apply to everyone. Now, if you're serious about taking your content to the next level, partnering with a team that understands the intricacies of social media is crucial. That's where Vidpros comes in. We specialize in helping creators like you produce high-quality, engaging content that resonates with your audience. Don't let a failed partnership derail your career. Let us help you make your next collaboration a success.